It's Rich T at Empire One for another Fancy A Quickie, this time with a living legend, an actual living legend, the Bitter Buddha himself, Mr. Eddie Pepitone.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, people are lining up for shows. There's a great excitement and anticipation here at Edinburgh.
It is, you seem quite enthusiastic. My first question to all my guests is, Eddie, do you fancy a quickie?
Absolutely, I could use one today. In this humidity, I love a quickie.
So your new show?
Yes,
Edinburgh?
my new show, Rest in Peace, America. It's been fun, and it kind of takes some shots at how America is dissolving, how the empire is falling.
That's cool. So do you want to give us a flavour of what you've got in your show?
Yes, absolutely. One of the things I do in the show is I talk about how corporations aren't honest in their advertising.
Yeah.
And I would love to see adverts for like oil companies where they have a dolphin tied up, covered in oil with a gun to its head, saying, look, if you keep talking about switching to solar energy, we kill a dolphin every 5 minutes. This one is called Mr. Wiggles, okay? I don't want you people talking about, oh, the sun is so great, solar energy. What are you people, in tie-dye dancing to the summer solstice or eclipses? I had a son who dropped out of college like that, and it goes on like that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to take shots at the powerful. I find that most comedians, and I'm talking to you comedians, you take shots at the poor and dispossessed instead of the rich and powerful. Why don't you change that around?
Well said.
Well said. Do you hear that?
Well said. The English guy said well said. So it's true. So Eddie, you've been called an apocalyptic American comedian.
Well, I certainly feel apocalyptic.
What does that mean, though? Apocalyptic.
Well,
to you?
To me, what does apocalyptic mean to you? It means that I feel like there's a sense of doom. Like when I get up, I don't go, oh, great, there's another day. I get up going, I can't believe I have to do this again. You know what I mean? Like,
okay,
I just can't.
Speaking of that then, Eddie, you have been around the block, probably more than once. You've done so much cool stuff, like that sketch stuff you used to do with Conan, Flight of the Conchords, the Muppets. Muppets. So much stuff. And you were saying that there. So why do you bother getting out of bed? You could right now quite easily go, do you know what? I'm a legend. I'm just going to stay in bed for an extra hour today.
I still need money. I still need money. You know, if I do get enough money, like if you know, saying the right things and saying them comedically, you know, being true to myself, being true to what I believe in, if it brings me a lot of money, I'm going to retire to a small fishing village, very small fishing village, and just be in shorts all the time, just shorts all the time, and fishing, and just, you know, with a tear, you know, for the world, you know, but never dealing with the world again. But that's why I have to get up. I still need some cash.
And so do you still enjoy coming over to Edinburgh and doing the festival?
I do, even though it's really demanding. I mean, the 25 shows in 26 nights for a guy like me. Like, I don't take things lightly. Like, I get up and I'm like, wow, I've got an interview at 5 p.m. This is not going to be... Like, if I was a guy who was like, just like... I love the people who can, like, just really breeze through life. That's not me. Everything for me is like a battle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, where the hell do I buy milk in this town can set me back for days. You know, when I first came here 2 years ago, it was my first time in Europe, believe it or not, and I was worried about they need adapters for electricity.
Yeah, sure.
That set me back for hours.
It's a different kind of electricity we use here.
What is that?
It's just a more kind of posh, clever one.
Posh, clever. Yeah. It's definitely more clever.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And so, from your show, where is your show on? My
show is at the Pleasance Theatre at 9 p.m. every night in the Courtyard.
Okay, I beg of everyone watching, go and see Eddie's show. It
Please.
is fantastic. He's a living legend. We're so pleased you came on the show, Eddie.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Eddie Pepitone.
Thanks, you guys.